Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? It is Alonzo here at Fit Life Training Studio, and I want to share some news with you. And I'm going to see this title of the video is called "Guess What I Found Out." All right. And one of the things that I found out as of recently that every year about 45 million people attempt to lose weight. And I say attempt because you don't know if they're going to success or not. But of those 45 million people who attempt to lose weight, about 50% of those are women. About 41.7% are men. Right? And that's the breakdown of real factual numbers, right? And of those 45 million people, about 50% of those who go about losing weight usually try fad diets and try about 2 or 3 of them, right? And to put this into perspective, let's say you line up, right, 10 people. And of those 10 people, right, there's 51%, let's say, women. So let's say you have 6 women, 4 guys, right? For those who actually are going to go lose weight, they go about it through fad diet way. And usually what ends up happening is that they try about 2 or 3 of those diets, right? And now I want you to think about this, right? If you have done this before, or if you are currently doing this, hear me out. When you go about doing a fad diet, that's something that's like a quick fix. Remember that reason why it's titled fad diet is because it's going to come and go, right? You guys have witnessed this. There's always going through a phase, a trend in the fitness and health space where, right, it goes paleo. Paleo was really popular, then it got really quiet again, right? Then it goes intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is really popular, then it got quiet again. And then the latest one that we've kind of went through is keto, right? Keto got really popular, and now it's kind of quiet again, right? You saw all the marketing media around those things. Now, here's one thing about why those things are very hit or miss, right? Because everyone's going to respond differently to a different diet, right? It's a fad diet, so you know how you're going to respond to. And usually, they focus on eliminating a complete food group, right? They say, hey, I'm going to cut fat out, all right? Okay, not sure why. I'm going to cut out carbs and really just focus on everything else. Okay, I'm gonna do keto, where I'm gonna really minimize protein, and really gonna minimize carbs, and I'm gonna focus on getting my healthy fats and getting my protein. All right, why? Right? And everyone will go through different things and tell you, oh, I do it because of this, I do it because of that. But actually, like, think about it. You don't necessarily have to eliminate entire food groups in order to get a result when it comes to, most of us, our weight loss, right? You don't have to eliminate, say it again, you do not have to eliminate an entire food group when it comes to weight loss. See, those fad diets forget one very key thing, one very important thing, and that is they fail to focus on the core issue, right? So usually when people gain weight or they've gone through whatever, right, the core issue is not if you will, I need to eliminate these food groups. The core issue is understanding psychologically for yourself, like, why? Like, why do I keep eating bad foods? Like, is it emotionally? Did someone pass away in my family? Is it I just don't know, right? A lot of times it's I just don't know, right? That's like going to a gym membership. You joined up, let's say New Year's, for example. New Year's come and you join a gym. There's no guarantee because you joined a gym that you are going to get results. There's none, absolutely none. Let's take my program for it. There's no guarantee if you join my program, you're going to get results from it, right? Because you have to really think about, okay, I gain weight because of this. So if I join this gym or if I start this program, is it helping me solve the core issue? And for most big box gyms, they don't really focus on that. For other programs you may try at home, it still puts it in your hands to say, hey, all right, I'm gonna do what I want. I may do it today, I might not do it today, but no one's gonna know but me, right? You have to really, really, really focus on the core issue of how you got to this point, right? So instead of focus on a quick fix fad diet, focus on the simpler things, right? Which is, what daily habit can I start to improve to start increasing, not increasing, but can I focus on to start bettering my health, right? Can I maybe start going for a walk every day? Can I make better nutrition choices? Can I buy my kids better snack options? When I go to work, can I, instead of having a drawer full of candy and chocolate, can I replace that with healthier options, right? Let me start doing something on a regular basis that can have a positive impact on my life, right? Because here, like, take this for example. Actually, I'm gonna have it in my pocket. I'm recording on it. If you take, right, the iPhone or Android, right, and you say, hey, I have this piece of equipment that it costs me, by the time you get done with whatever installment plan you're on, whatever it may be, it costs me $1,000 for this phone, right? This phone costs me $1,000. Now, what value am I getting back from it that over the next 5 to 10 years I will appreciate? I can see the return on my investment. Think about that. The truth is, it's not, because you're probably going to switch it out for another $1,000 phone, right? In maybe a year and a half, 2 years, you're going to upgrade. That's usually how it goes. But when you focus on your health, make your health a priority. If you say, hey, I'm not saying invest money, I'm just going to invest my time, my energy, and my effort into making better choices. And then over the next 5, you know what, I'm going to keep it short term. People don't want to think that far ahead. Over the next 6 months, what return on my health am I going to see? And truth is, you're probably going to be significantly less stressed, have a little more energy, feel a little stronger, feel a little more confident about yourself. And see that, like, that's one of the reasons why I started Fit Life Training Studio, which is because I want to show people, I mean, I mostly train women, but men and women, that it is possible for you to get results without going through some kind of fad diet, without restricting carbs or restricting calories, without doing some insane workout, just by doing simple tasks every single day. I'm not gonna say tasks. Doing simple things, right? Every single day that will help you improve your overall quality of life, right? Like, if you ask me, Alonzo, what is it that you want to do? Like, why do you do this? What is your ultimate goal? My ultimate goal, right? I'm gonna use our local area, Gurnee, Lake County area. My ultimate goal is for anyone in Lake County to be able to realize that they can start getting results without some kind of fad diet. It doesn't have to be overwhelming. It doesn't have to be a daunting task. It doesn't have to be a fear of failing, because they have like a step-by-step process on how to do it, right? Because it's about making things simple. Because if something is too complicated, we're not going to want to do it, right? If something is too overwhelming, we're not going to want to do it. But however, if it's a little bit simpler and it's put in terms to where it's like, oh, okay, I can do this. That's pretty simple. I can do that. And you start having those small wins, right, that lead up to bigger goals. Those small wins, those small goal accomplishments lead to large goal accomplishments. Then you're like, you see that, oh, it wasn't as of a daunting task as I thought it was. So do me a favor, right, guys? In the comments below, if you can relate, or if you've tried, one of these fad diets, or if you tried something that you're like, man, it's just not working. Like, I don't understand why it's not working. I'm not trying to sell you a picture. I just want you to share your experience. I just want you to share or tag a friend or a coworker or a family member who can relate to going through these fad diets, right, or whatever calorie restriction programs, whatever it may be, and getting frustrated, getting irritated because it's not freaking working. Or it works for a month or 2 weeks, but I realize that I can't keep it up. So in the comments, just share your experience with that below. That's all I want you guys to do, because I want to spread the awareness about this, right? Because I know, we all have a friend or a family member who asks us, hey, what do you think about keto? Hey, are you doing this? Oh, I'm doing this diet. Oh, I'm doing that diet, right? And then you catch them 2 weeks later, like, hey, how's the diet going? Yeah, I'm done. That's good. I tried it. I couldn't keep it up, right? It was just too overwhelming, right? So again, tag them below, share it with them, and I just want to, again, bring awareness to the core problem, the core issue that we're having around this topic. So again, tag, comment, share with family and friends, or share your story below. I just want to know. That's all. I just want to know. All right, guys. Hope you all have an awesome day. I am going to go grocery shopping now. All right. Alonzo here at Fit Life Training Studio. Be blessed.